Welcome back to CryptosRus. I'm George. We're all George. So, happy pre-Thanksgiving. Hopefully you guys are doing well, spending some time with the family, hopefully. But tonight, got to talk about Bitcoin going upwards, possibly to 40,000, and the entire crypto market is about to pump. So let's talk about what's going on today and why we could see these things happen in the near future. Let's do this. Welcome, guys. Look at where Bitcoin is. Today is DCA day, and also I got to show you guys my leverage plays. Both are doing quite well. But you could see yesterday we had a tiny little scare. I said, hey, we're moving according to plan. We bounced off of this line, right? This trend line. Really nothing happened. CZ, yes, got removed, but it sets the stage for Bitcoin spot ETF approval. And look at today, we pumped right back up. We tested again, pretty close, 38,000. So now we've done it 4 times. It's just a matter of time before we break through, get to 39,000, then 40,000 is right around the corner. It's coming, guys. Everyone is excited. Everyone knows that something huge is about to come. So, you know what? Today, still early. Maybe we get another one right there to 39,000. Maybe we get it tomorrow, Thanksgiving, or Black Friday. You can consider yesterday was Black Friday sale. I told you guys, when there's volatility, you load up, you DCA, and that's really it. And today, we're getting across the board very, very green for almost everything. There's still some in the red, but majority, man, look at Uniswap up 22%. People flocking to DeFi, right? Like Lido up about 13%. Hey, Mutable doing well. 11%. FTT, I don't know who's buying FTT, but you guys need to stop it, all right? Maybe I'll just throw a 100x leverage at it tonight just for fun. But, man, you guys need to stop it with FTT. Even though it's coming back, they're probably going to remove that token somehow. But, yeah, before I get into DCA and my portfolio, well, let's take a look at it. Yesterday, I told you guys at the bottom, I couldn't help myself, right? I threw some, I DCA'd and threw some leverage at some of my favorites. They're doing quite good. In a single day, Matic went up 55% for me. ADA went up 54%. Solana went up 89%. Avalanche was in the red yesterday, up 17%. And Bitcoin is up 68%. Add all that together, that's a cool, $1,000 in a single day. That's not bad. That's with very little amounts, right? So if you time it right and you DCA, well, good things are going to happen, right? So just to give you guys an update on that. All right, let's move on. What else is coming? Well, Cybertrucks. Okay, those of you guys that have a pre-order, you may be getting a Cybertruck soon because Elon says they're hitting everywhere. Has nothing to do with crypto, but if you're crypto rich right now, you may want to think about getting a Cybertruck. So I just bring that up. Okay, so Cybertrucks are coming. Also, I saw this. Watcher Guru exaggerated that Netflix gave $11 million to a company to produce a movie, and then they lost it all trading stock options. That sounds horrible. But in fact, that didn't happen. What that company did was lost about $6 million out of the $11 million trading options. Then YOLO'd or FOMO'd $4 million of that into Dogecoin and turned that $4 million into $27 million. So his recklessness actually made him even more money. Quite interesting. I don't even know what the film is about, but that's what they did. You know, sometimes when you gamble, it pays off. Other times it doesn't. The $6 million that he lost trading options, obviously he's never going to get that back, but hey, Doge saved the day. Just interesting that I thought I'd share. All right. What about Bitcoin going up $40,000? Well, you know what? This is coming. Just yesterday, we heard Grayscale. No, I think this morning. Not yesterday. This morning. I talked about how Grayscale met with the SEC for their trust conversion, which could happen any time. There's no deadline for it. It could just happen. It could happen tomorrow. No, not on Thanksgiving. It could happen on Friday. It could happen on Monday. Okay? That is coming. We just don't know the date selected. It's top secret. And then also BlackRock. Of course, BlackRock, I'm theorizing, is behind everything, including making Bitcoin the de facto crypto exchange that's going to benefit the most from Bitcoin spot ETFs, right? They met with SEC. Basically, they're going to get the okay. They probably have the date, but they're not going to share it. Maybe it gets leaked out, but it's happening. When BlackRock gets theirs, I mean, it's going to be nutty. Nutty. Look at this, okay? The former president of the New York Stock Exchange says, yes, money will flood into Bitcoin when an ETF is approved, okay? It's just easy to buy it. People believe in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a great invention. So, well, BlackRock gets there first. Grayscale get there first. ARK. Again, it's just a matter of time. And when it happens, you better watch out. You better strap on because it's going to be like a rocket ship upwards, right? So 40,000 could be right around the corner. And you have SEC Commissioner Hester Pierce, aka Crypto Mom, that really says there's no roadblocks ahead. There's nothing stopping this. This is going to happen. And that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Okay. Now, if it does happen and we got the halving event, what can we expect, right? That's what everyone is trying to guess. Bull market of 2013, we saw 5,300%, no, 5,300x. So the percent is even higher, right? About 1,100 days. 2017, we saw 106x, about 1,100 days. 2021, 21x, 1,100 days. This time around, what are we going to see? But if I was a betting man, it'll still be around 1,100 days, this bull market. This bull market of 2025, who knows? Maybe it's not as high as 21x or 106x or 5,300x. Maybe it's just a cool 10x. Or maybe it's a 15x. Whatever it is, it's going to be a lot, right? And it's just so similar because of the 4-year cycle. Even the down change is similar, of course, getting lower and lower and lower, right? Less impactful. But the number of days when we stay in crypto winter is about the same. And what do? We keep forming new highs and new lows. It's not going to be different this time around. In fact, our high this time could equal 21x or even be higher because of the institutions, because of BlackRock and Vanguard and Fidelity and Van Eyck and everyone else that wants a piece, right? They have trillions. So, who knows? Who knows? The derivative traders, the future traders, the option traders, they're all targeting 40K right now. Everyone is eyeing 40K because that 39,000 resistance, nothing, right? We will break through that like it's nothing. So 40K is the new goal. And Bitcoin continues to go up and get stronger. I cover all the fundamentals like the hash rate at an all-time high, number of holders, number of Bitcoin being held. They're all at all-time highs right now, every single one. And we're getting so close to that halving event. Around 150 days. Just look at every halving event. Look at the parabolic increase from $12 to $675 to $9,760. Where will Bitcoin be this time around? By the time we get a halving event, let's say it's after a spot ETF, which I think it will be, we could be back to 70,000. We could be 60, 65, 69,000 by this next halving event already. Again, shows you why we're in Bitcoin. Nothing outperforms it. It's the best hedge against inflation. It's the best store of value. That's it. That's it. All right, just a few other little pieces of news. Demand for Ethereum. I noticed Ethereum is starting to climb. Look at today, even hotter than Bitcoin, almost to 2,100. Even with yesterday's dip, we don't see a lot of losses, right? A lot of gains. Why is that? Well, maybe because BlackRock also wants a piece. BlackRock submitted their spot Ethereum ETF. So others are now paying attention. They're not the only one that has application. So obviously, I think that has a big impact on Ethereum. They're still burning and they're still upgrading. There's so much that's still happening with Ethereum, right? So obviously, they're not going away and they're getting stronger. Binance, of course, we talked a lot about CZ and Binance. You know what? Binance defies odds because not a whole lot of people are exiting it. That's not a surprise. Binance is still Binance. Mostly overseas. In fact, I take that back. Completely overseas. It is still the de facto exchange, and that's not going to change. No one really respects yesterday's press conference. It was a song and dance, but basically Binance continues forward and BNB is climbing up today as well, right? But looking at inflows and outflows, basically there's not a whole lot of people panic rushing out of Binance right now. And then lastly, we have secret closed-door meetings between the SEC and XRP Ripple. Walter Anderson, is asking about XRP. This will be huge. They are trying to settle right now. The SEC does not know what to do. They want XRP or they want Ripple to pay a fine, kind of like Binance, right? To save face. To say we did something and we won. But, you know, Brad Garlinghouse may be saying, no, I'm not going to give you what you want. You're just going to have to fight me until the end and lose. Maybe. We'll see. But I do know Ripple's going to win this one way or another. And XRP will pump afterwards. That's for sure. All right. That's all I wanted to say. Let's do DCA. Okay, so I brought up my portfolio here. Let's refresh it. Unfortunately, I thought we were going to be in the green this week, but we're still down 5% overall. But very, very, very close to getting back to even. The last week, we're down about 4.45%. So you can see we're so close. So close, but alts did not fully recover yet. That's okay. For the month, we're up 25%. Last 3 months, we're up 61%. Last 6 months, around the same, 56%. Last year, 172%. This is all just DCAing, guys. Not fancy trading, just DCAing, and we will get back to the green soon, and we will rock. All right, so what am I buying today? Let's see. All time on the right side here. Bitcoin's up, Ethereum's up, Solana's up. Avalanche is about to break even. Polygon down 24%. Cardano's still down about 39%. XRP is up. Chainlink is up. VeChain still down 41%. Phantom down 49%. Ooh, what's going on with Phantom? You can see Fetch AI up 127%, Injective up 53%, Sheeb and Doge, both down 50-something%. Near Protocol, Polkadot, down 73, 74%. What is going on with those L1s? Cadena down 81%. Cadena, man, this is why I'm so disappointed with Cadena. No, that's not the reason, but you know, their price action also sucks, and some of these also suck too. So what I'm going to do, Optimism is up too. I like our Optimism a lot. Arbitrum is a little stagnant. You know, this week I may just go with the basics. I would like to put more in the memes, but they're not doing well. Near and Polkadot, even though they come up a little bit, you could see they're still down 73, 74%. That's how far they are from their previous high. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it into 3. I'm going to do Phantom. No. Yeah, I'm going to do Phantom, Near, and Polkadot. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Because they're still down a lot. All right. Let's do $33 in each one. $110 basically. All right, let's do Near. And then let's do some, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of Polkadot, but they are so big, so I think they still will get their opportunity to bounce back. So let's put some Polkadot in there too. All right. So Phantom, Polkadot, and Near. Let's hope they start moving. But the other ones, you know, next week I'll probably do VeChain and Cardano. They're about the same. Polygon, but you know, a lot of these are starting to move up in a big way. All right, let's do some Q&A. OG, I was seeing a video on Twitter about XRP buying back as an XLM and not USD. Yeah, doesn't make any sense and not real. RRFF asked about, have you heard of Moonsama? Thoughts? Never. Never, ever. Yeah, it's a small cap that I never heard of before. I have no idea what they do. They probably just launched a new meme coin or a new coin or something like that. Sorry. Pokemon Jack. Advice how to build a portfolio 2000. I'm thinking HBAR, Solana, Avalanche, Link, and Matic. Is it worth adding BDC if you go only add 200 of it? Yes. Yes, it's always worth it to add BDC. You got to have some BDC in there. But everything else you picked, I would say, is okay. I would throw some Solana in there. I think you're missing that. Also, I think you should throw maybe like a DeFi play in there because DeFi is getting hot too. Maybe you want to throw a gaming project in there, but I think it's not bad. Not bad. Let's see if I scroll up, if I miss anything. I saw a new member earlier. Pith as a replacement for Chainlink, do you think it'll happen? No. No Oracle is anywhere close to Chainlink. It's not even discussion. Charizard. I talk about Avalanche all the time, man. Yes, it could go back to all-time highs. Is it a good project? Yes. What's up with healing up? Big jump. I have no clue. No clue. Sometimes things just pump. Just know that. 23% today for the month. Really stagnant until today. 23% for the month. 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 23% for the month all-time high. They were above 50. They have to do a 20x to get back to their previous high. I just don't. I don't know if that's gonna be possible. Ever since they moved to Solana, you know, it's been downhill for them. DeFi projects I recommend, you gotta look at some of the bigger ones out there. Uniswap, I like Lido a lot. Lido, because they're liquid staking, and I think that's going to be very important in the future. So I like them. I like Uniswap. I think PancakeSwap is also worth looking at. Thorchain also. They're kind of like, you know, up and down, but yeah, those are just a few. Oh, Jose asked about Ben Armstrong. I totally forgot. You guys got to check it out, man. Right after the stream in 24 minutes, Ben's debut on the IFC. That video is on CRU Plus. You guys got to watch it. It is fantastic. If that doesn't get you motivated to watch the IFC, I don't know what will. So make sure you guys follow and go check it out. You know what? I'm just going to link it. I'm just going to link it to this. How do I link it? There we go. I mean, pin it right there. I should degen into something. Pith, C, Blur. That's why people are asking about Pith. The problem, guys, you can't just FOMO into something when it's pumping, okay? That always happens. When something pumps, people are like, what do you think about it? What do you think about it? You know, you should ask about it before it pumps up 30% in a day. But you know what? Let's see what's going on in 1 minute. It's looking pretty good in 1 minute, actually. What's the other ones that's pumping right now? Blur, Uni. I mean, Uni is actually a legit project. So let's see. 1 minute. Well, 1 minute looks kind of high. And then Blur. Let's see. Blur also looks like it could do well in this 1 minute chart. I don't want to close any of these. I think these, you know, I just want to keep these open. I got $100 here. Not really moving. What's the other one? Let's see. Yeah, they're all coming down. Celestia. Oh, on a 1 minute chart looks pretty good. Let's give Celestia a try. Only a conservative. 10x. Let's see what happens. I'll just keep it open. But they've been doing very well. They took a breather recently. Could be a good pickup opportunity. How about Bonk? You know, in my opinion, like, you know, based on my 50, 25, 25 rule, okay, 25% could be allocated to mid, small, micro caps. You could also allocate some of that to meme coins. Because meme coins, you know, if you hit the jackpot, if Bonk does a SHIB and goes to, you know, a couple billion, you are set, right? That's a 10x from here. They're pretty large already. So if you're looking for a 100x, not going to happen. But like a 10x, 15x could happen. You know, you could throw a little in there if you wanted to. but they're kind of big already. Carlos says Bonk is a meme coin that it's super hot. It is hot. I don't know about super hot, but it is pretty big at 200 something million. Do you think AMP has any life left? I would say no. No. AMP is not even the same project. You go to their webpage, you can't even recognize what they do. When will Filecoin get back to this all-time high? I don't know. All the momentum is in Arweave right now. Let's see where Filecoin is. Okay, 450 at 2.1 billion. They were at 180. That's crazy. Filecoin has to go up 40x to get back to their previous high. 40x. Man, they were at 80 billion market cap. That's insane. That's insane. Yeah, no. I'd much rather have Arweave. I'm telling you guys, be careful with any Oracle. A lot of you guys were not around, but Band Protocol was a hyped up Oracle too. Okay? They were pumping like crazy before. And then they dropped to where it is now, right? Oracles, as useful as they are, Chainlink is just a big powerhouse. It's the only one that's really being used. All the other ones are just trying to figure it out. Do you think about mining Satoshi ass or buying the gold? You know, for me, I just think like rather than spend, let's say, 10K on miners, you know, I'd rather just spend 10K on Bitcoin. Because by the time the payback happens, you know, that's like a long time. I think just buying the Bitcoin itself would be more profitable. But then, you know, miners will argue whatever you mine, you know, go up in value too as Bitcoin goes higher. But still, you could have used all that money to buy more Bitcoin to begin with. So that's why for me, I'm just not really into mining. Kava, you know, I don't remember. I take it back. I do remember Kava. They're the L1. They have their whole DeFi ecosystem, but I don't remember what their DeFi project is. They're still doing well, 714 million. I just don't hear much about them at all. I don't know what's going on with them. Let's see. The website is not available in your region. Wow, they just blocked you. Well, that didn't happen before. So, okay, well, that answers that. I can't even check out what they're doing. I can't even go to their website. Not the app. I can't even go to their website. You hear about a new M2 exchange opening up in Abu Dhabi, according to Kevin O'Leary, regulated, backed by billions, to open tomorrow. No, but I have no doubt there's so much money in the Middle East, they could open whatever they want. Open Exchange token. What is Open Exchange? 31 million. A few. Experience crypto with transparency at the core. What does that mean? Trade, stake, earn, OX. They have their own native credit currency. Earn and borrow. Okay. Trade using multiple crypto as collateral. Okay. So then they're the next Luna. I'm not sure this is something that you want to show because these are all closed businesses. FTX, Celsius, BlockFi, Vault, Voyager, 3 Arrows Capital. They're all closed. Yeah. They didn't even update the website, so I'm going to have to say no. I remember Akala. Yeah, I remember this one. I just don't know what separates them from everything else. There are a ton of DeFi projects, like the one I just looked at. They all look the same, but what separates them, you know? Is it the leader? Is it the chain that they're on? No idea. Hector, what do you think about Filecoin? The SEC attempted to label a security. Do you think they're screwed for this upcoming bull run? Yes, if they do get labeled a security, then yes, they will be screwed and they'll be held down. So, yeah. But I didn't hear about that. If they do get sued, though, that'll be very bad for them. Voxel. I've seen that before. It's like, yeah, it's like some meme coin. I'm pretty sure it's some meme coin. I've seen it before. Voxies or Voxel? I don't know if that's the one you want me to look at, but I'm not going to look at something with 700 million market cap. Or 700,000. What happened to Icon? They stopped performing is what happened. They were going to transform South Korea with their digital ID system. And then, you know, with their police stations and fire department and schools and everything. And then they just went nowhere. Hey, my TIA 10X up 2%, not bad. Plus $2, yes. Well, you know, $2 out of $100 is not bad. What do you think about Hello Token? Well, that's based on a new show, right? So I can't really comment on it. I don't know how good a new show is. It's supposed to debut in January, I think. So we'll have to see how it is. What do you think about Stacks Coin? I don't know about their coin. I love their project. Yeah, me too. I like Stacks. It's in my DCA portfolio. So they're like the programmable framework that allows projects to build DeFi and marketplaces on top of Bitcoin. So they're not the only ones. There's another one called Rootstock or Rootstack. But Stacks is the biggest. James, I was showcasing Bing X because I want to try a new exchange that's still open to the U.S. And they seem to be pretty good so far. Crypto Frank, yes. Bing X. Their interface is pretty good. Pretty easy. It's very similar to like MEXC or KuCoin if you use those, but unfortunately those are now closed to U.S. residents. MEXC, I don't know. They were still open, and then all of a sudden they shut down a lot of U.S. customers. So it's getting harder and harder to find good, reliable foreign exchanges to use. But that's why, you know, I'm trying Bing X, and they seem to be pretty good. So yeah. But hopefully they don't all get shut down so that none of us could access it, right? If I had to choose between Tron and Litecoin, which would it be? That's too hard. I'd pick Litecoin. Even though I don't like Charlie, I trust him way more than Justin Sun, that's for sure. ILV, I've talked about it. We got to see how good the launch is. I've been burned too many times by that project. Empty promises. Got to see how good they are when they launch. Can you say why don't you talk about ICPs? I don't like the project. It's that simple. If I had to choose FTT or Litecoin, man, FTT just makes no sense, guys. You guys need to be careful. If you're FOMO into FTT, you are asking to get burned. They should not be worth $1.5 billion. Oof. They're on all the big exchanges. I'm surprised. Binance didn't delist them yet. KuCoin didn't delist them yet. I mean, they're like on every single exchange. They're on Bing X too. But not a derivative pair. That'd be crazy. Yeah, it's probably a spot market. Skip. Yeah. Up 31%? That's just... Okay. That's just stupid. That's just really stupid. Well, it's stupid just like leverage. Leverage is stupid. I'm just being a degen. Why hasn't VeChain pumped? I have no idea. I have no idea why. So I don't know. I can't tell you. But I'm still rooting for them, and I still think they're a great project. I think they will get their turn. They just haven't yet. Okay. All right, guys. I'll let you guys go. Get back to your families. Happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to take a break. Okay. Let's see where Bitcoin goes. Can we shoot up some more to 39,000, 40,000 by tomorrow? That would be absolutely fantastic. But it's coming. If it's not tomorrow, could be this weekend, could be next week. Great things are coming, guys. Great things are coming. So, smash the like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys Friday. Yeah, Friday. I should stream on Friday. Not early in the morning, probably like 10:30 or something. Or I'll release a video in the afternoon, but we'll do something. I'll figure it out. All right? Have a good one, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.